Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we're back here in Computer Tycoon. And I've done something that I don't think I've ever done before in one of my game videos. And that is to fast forward 1,000 years. Okay, 3 years. I've gone forward 3 years. We're still sort of not beating all our competition. They've still got 5 and a bit % of the market share. I mean, they are tiny compared to me in terms of how much they're selling. And I don't understand why they've not gone bankrupt yet, but they're still somehow hanging on there. So rather than grinding my way through that in front of you for another 3 or 4 episodes, I thought, well, fast forward, we'll go to the point where I'm about to discover the final tech that will put that last piece of the puzzle in place, which will give me handheld devices. I don't think I've ever got this far before in the research tree in any of my playthroughs of this game. So this is quite an adventure. So I've had to release a few computers obviously over the time, and they're doing quite well. We are just about to release another PC, 82.3. Okay, why have I called it 82.3? No, that should, because it's, no, because that was built in 1983. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What am I like? I mean, even when I'm not playing in front of the camera, I make daft mistakes. Yeah, you're 83. So in fact, you're 83 number 1. I think you're the first PC of 1983, and you have got, oh, you're ready to go actually. So we'll do that in a second. So yeah, this is going to be the wrap up for this series of Computer Tycoon. So we're going to wrap this up at this point once I've got the tablet pen. Oh, that's why I was in the research tree, wasn't it? Yes. So that, I think, is the final piece in the handheld journey, rather, not tablet.
Let's release. Your computer model is polished.
Thank you. Oh yes, the building first though. We built that. So that was in China. So I can give myself a level 5 factory here. I pretty much maxed out all the relevant buildings in all my sites. Okay, with the exception of Mexico. Ooh, Mexico's the... Did we have Mexico when you were last with me? I honestly can't remember now. It's been a while ago. And yeah, level 2 research. Research is so expensive. And I'm getting through enough of it quickly enough, I suppose. I'm not worrying too much about that. We might bump that up again. Again, in this build of the game, which is the last kind of public beta, there is a new public beta out at the moment, but I'm going to talk more about what's coming up for the game once we get this underway, and I've finished faffing around with this introductory malarkey, this nonsense. Anyway, China. Yes, I've upgraded 2 factories, I think at least to level 5, just to make sure I can actually commit and build all the PCs, all the computers and the components I need to supply my market. So I'm going to build that. Again, one thing with factories and with the research labs is that you can cut back on their budgets, so you don't have to spend the whole amount of money for maintaining them every day if you don't have that in your bank balance, if it's not in your profit. So let's release this machine. We'll market you. And yeah, very well judged. The demand is 230 million.
You have researched a new technology.
Yay! There should be a fanfare noise at this point. I don't know if I'll find one and put one in. If I haven't, then please pretend that you heard one. Yes, we have discovered handheld computers. I'm not sure they did that when they first came out onto the marketplace, to be honest. No, that's a relatively recent technology, functionality, feature thing that you can do with your handheld devices. So people will use their computers from the bed, from public transport, and even, yes, I actually have friends that use their handheld devices, their phones, while in a public toilet, or as some people call them, a restroom. But they're not really resting in there, are they? No. Anyway, yes, which I just find weird and yeah, no, it's not good. By adding a phone module, we could call it as a smartphone. Yes, that's what it is. So we can now produce smartphones. So we're going to do that in a second. But we want to, what do I want to do? Well, I've lost my track already. We're building factories. research, we're doing that okay. Actually, we'll upgrade. I'm making a fair amount of money at the moment. I think we will upgrade one of our research labs. So which research lab do we have, which is not level 5? It is New Zealand. That's only a rich country though, so I think it ought to be in Moldova, which is filthy rich, so it's slightly cheaper to run. So that's level 2 at 360. Level 2 here in a filthy rich country is 280,000 with the same level of office, so that's that much cheaper. So we will build you up, Buttercup. Yeah, build you up. Never mind. So that's my mind going off on a tangent. Right, so what we're going to do, we are going to have to create a whole stack of new components for the phone. And should we do this from scratch? We could do. Well, what's that? That looks like software. Is that operating system? It is. See, look at that. Plug and pray, task, but ooh, so much good stuff. And we can now create new components which have compatibility with handhelds. So let's start that. We'll start with the CPU. I'm going to call it T for tablet. Yeah, because I'm using H for home computers, not handheld. I'm using P for PCs, not portables, and L for laptops, not P. Yeah, weird. Okay, and we'll add that compatibility in. Ah, right, there you are. You see, so some design components are not compatible with handheld, so this one will actually need to be just for the tablet. There you go. So that's that. We've got nothing that we can put in there that needs to be put in, and this is hot. Very hot. We can't put fans in these. Okay, let's take down. I don't think any of my competitors are going to be producing handheld devices. So if we take that down to 1, yeah, 9 megahertz. That sounds good. We're good with that. Oh, can we sell these individually? Well, actually, if I need to take you off. No, that's fine. That's fine. So this is only for the tablet. We're probably going to find that for a lot of our components here, actually, aren't we? So that was a CPU. The motherboard, we will take you, and we'll copy you. Again, is this all this compatible with? Not all these buses on the motherboard, surely, with the handheld? Nope. Oh, the BIOS is obsolete. Can I put BIOS on this? Apparently I can. Okay, and that's good, I think, for the tablet. Oh no, I've just realised I've lost SCSI. Oh, I've lost my favourite bus of all time. Oh well, that's progress for you. Right, so we will create that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the rest of these technologies, these hardware components, and create a tablet device for a tablet component for each of them, and I'll come back to you once that has been done. And I've just realised we can't create, by the look of it, a removable media for a handheld device. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to create a brand new one, so nothing is selected, so it's not that's not allowing it to be used. So not even an SD card can we use as removable media at this point. Oh, well, we'll have to create that when we discover whatever technology we are missing. Storage. Let's progress through these. Oh, this takes me back. The only display unit we can put on a handheld device is the obsolete black and white LCD display. Ah, proper old-fashioned phones. I wonder if I can oh, I don't know if I've got Snake on this. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? The sort of game that you would really enjoy playing on your phone. This newfangled technology. Except, of course, there is no way to create a video card, a GPU, for a handheld device. No. Oh, that's a shame. Right, I think we are ready then to create our very first handheld computer. Let's go here to new. A freakishly flexible handheld computer. A tablet pen. digital drawing stylus, yeah. High quality external audio, a TV tuner, a microphone, oh yeah. A keyboard, yeah, we'll add those as accessories, peripherals for our device. I'm not sure why we want a digital drawing stylus as well as a tablet pen, but we've got one. Oh, go on, add that in as well. There you go, that's that done. Memory, that is you, add you to the computer. The CPU, we'll add you to the computer. Removable media, we haven't got any. No graphics card neither. We have a power supply, which looks awfully like the one we have for our portables, for our laptops. And that is the space. I've given it a whole gigabyte of space, to be honest. A really funky but SCSI-less motherboard. The display is that. That is excellent. And finally, our operating system. Add that to the computer. And how much should we charge for this? Oh, I've got to find a name for it, haven't I? What should we call it? We'll call it the Handy One. It's a perfectly good name for it, isn't it, I think? It's going to cost us $240 to make at the moment. And price it at $8,000 does seem a little bit extreme, doesn't it? Rich countries, or filthy rich countries, are willing to spend, on average, $2,000. So if we say make it $4,000, yeah. How does that make the prices here? I think we could. Yeah, we'll make that 45. That can be 50, and that can be 60, which should cover our costs, hopefully. So our marketing setup for this, according to my Steam guide, for handhelds, performance is somewhat important, features is important, capacity is apparently very important, quality somewhat, prestige somewhat, and ease of use is important. And we'll go crazy, shall we? Yeah, big, very big marketing campaign for this, and that is going to be essential. Very, very essential. And very sounds reasonable. And we will put this into testing.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
Oh, Rodrigo Frederick, one of my managers, has leveled up. So you are our tax man. We could give you more accounting skill. We could certainly do that.
You have researched a new technology.
Oh, one thing I have done as well, which I don't think I did until after the finish of the last recording. I put my CEO Adrienne Ajax on research. So she's now on one of our sites. In fact, you might have noticed her in passing. Possibly not. She should be doing, yeah, there you are. She's doing research in Austria. So she's giving me that. She's got a modest skill in research. But we don't need new managers. We don't need a new manager. We can't even fit one in until 1985. We could lose one of our existing managers if we got someone really good, but I don't think there's a need for that just yet. Now, I am currently losing money, though. So what we could do... Actually, what we could do is... Oh, is that the handheld? It is. Let's release this baby.
You have researched a new technology.
There you go. Oh, and we're back in profit. We are making loads of money, actually, which is good. How are my computers selling? I'm not getting a warning saying that they're not selling anything. As you can see, we're selling thousands of even my older computers these days.
You have researched a new technology.
We've got the video graphics array. We're getting magnetic bearings. Yeah, listen, I think we've got some new technology to put into a home computer, so we might as well do that and take our existing one. We will take you and magnetic bearings.
You have researched a new technology.
Right, OpenGR, that's... There you go. And you are new Gen 2. We can put some new accessories in it. We got some funky new memory, have we? Let's do that. So we'll copy you. Oh, we got loads of, okay, magnetic bearings. Do we want that on memory? Possibly not, but what we could do is increase the multiplier. 816, that will do. Like so. Add you, and the CPU. Yeah, we can upgrade you, I think. Take the fluid bearings out and put the magnetics in. Fluid out. Magnetic bearings in. And we could put the base clock up. 0.5. Again, I'm not sure if my competition is really competing with me at this stage. That looks okay. Create you. Add you to the computer. Removable media. Ooh, again, lots of things we can put in here. Take out the fluid bearings, put the magnetics in, take the SD card out, put the pen drive in. That's all good. Yep. Create you. Add you to the computer. A new graphics card. Ooh, and we've finally got PCI as opposed to MCA. That is super. And we could put some more memory on here. 1.8 seems reasonable. Power supply. And there's our new computer design, including USBs, pen drives, VGA, video graphics adapters and arrays and all sorts of other good stuff. And it only cost us $500 to make, less than that. Excellent. We're top of everything that by now, so that is fine. Yeah, crazy marketing. Those things should be right for home computers. Let's send you out to test.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
What do my competitors think of me? Nobody likes me, even Annabelle. We were expecting her to go bust, actually, because she came to me, if you recall, towards the end of the last episode, demanding money. But that's 2 years ago now or more.
You have researched a new technology.
Oh, she's noticed the white tiger. I'll show you that in a second. Can I demand money? Let's say a simple million. Oh, she might pay it. There's a possibility she might pay it. Okay, demand. Actually, no, it's a demand. I can't offer anything because otherwise that would be a trade, wouldn't it? Lucky you aren't my kid. Behaving like this, you wouldn't get dinner tonight. Oh, it's luckily enough, I've just had dinner, so that's fine. Or as I call it, tea. Yeah. Check home. I've added a couple of new things here. I've added a fountain and a white tiger, which really shows off my opulence. If you'll excuse the phrase. Yes. And it looks like my new computer is ready to go. So let's release you.
You have researched a new technology.
We're about to be in 1984. And I'm making so much money. It is lovely. I don't often do this in this game, actually, but I haven't been looking at my financials. As you can see, I've been making huge profits for several years. Profits in the double figure, 18 million, 51.
You have researched
52,
a new technology.
57. I'm already $1 million in profit, which is incredible. Oh, we've got the 130 nanomicron technology. So now I've got up to 96.8 of the computer market. How are my computers selling? Oh, I need to add portables, sorry, handhelds to this as well. Ooh, already sold 1 million. The old home computer isn't selling so much, so we'll take that one off the market.
You have researched a new technology.
Okay, I've got a stack of new technologies to process, so if you'll excuse me, I will just quickly process that, add some new components, and then we'll build ourselves a new PC. Yeah, there we are. All our appropriate hardware components are reconfigured. We've got new PCIs and video graphics arrays and 130 nanomicron manufacturing, but still no sign of a video card for the handheld or indeed removable media. Will they ever come? What technologies am I missing? Let's keep the game running. We've got research to do and computers to release. Our latest PC is 4 months old. That one there, selling only 3K, the previous model from 82. Let's replace that one with a brand new PC, shall we? Oh wow, market hasn't dropped. Oh, it has suddenly dropped off. Oops. I shouldn't say things like that, should I?
You have researched a new technology.
Let's get this one copied and replaced for 1984. We have a tablet pen. Do we want that? No, not for a PC. You can imagine a kind of touch screen display on a PC. I mean, that's just ludicrous, isn't it? Absolutely. Memory. We've got some really funky new memory with DIMM as opposed to SIM. A CPU, which is cheaper to manufacture, or maybe not. But then, oh, that's performance. Yes, it is cheaper to manufacture as well and is more powerful. Removable media, got pen drive now, fabulous. The graphics card has been upgraded, all PCI compatible now and everything. Power supply. Oh yeah, we've got the magnetic bearings, that's right, as opposed to fluid. Storage, I've increased the capacity on that to 512k. Yeah, it's a lot. It was definitely a lot. I've just researched 10 gig, haven't I? So that's why it's giving me the indicator there, the 1, to say there's more technology you can use. Yeah, not yet. Give me room to breathe. Let me get this old stuff in there first. Yeah, video graphic array displays and operating system. Nothing much has changed. But oh no, it has. There's something new in there, isn't there? Is it? It's not a video graphic array. What was it for that? What was it? Quick menu. Yeah, I think it was quick menu as opposed to taskbar. So we'll add you. No, we'll add you to our computer, and we're done. Pricing is all looking really, really good. That is splendid. Let's send you into testing.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
Oh, hang on. Someone wants to talk to us. Annabelle, hi. Is this something that you're interested in? Double E prom. And she's still, wow, she's willing to give us money still. Only 500,000 a day. It all helps. What if I don't want her to give her that drive? Okay, so if we go to the technology, what have we got we can offer her? Perhaps. Ooh. DVD-ROM drive. Okay, we'll add that and take that away. Oh, she doesn't want that. Oh, okay. Well, let's try something else then. Premium lighting for a PC. Nope, doesn't like that. I could give her that hard disk drive technology, but I'm not sure I want to do that. CDRW. Yeah. But let's give her all those and that. Oh, yeah, she's feeling happier. What about the DVD as well? Add that. Yeah, she's good with that. If we take the CDR off. Okay, make that offer. Not interested? Try again. Yes! Excellent. So I've got double EEPROM, which I have no real use for, to be honest. And more money from her. How's she affording that? Goodness knows. And she now trusts me. Wow. That's a change of status, isn't it? From cold. Wow. Okay. I'm losing money on some computer or other. That's that OP. Really? Hang on. What's going on here? Can't say that computer's unprofitable. Really? Is it not selling? Oh. No. No. That can't happen. Right, let's get rid of the old PC, which was that one. Archive you. Oh, I've paid back my bank loan.
You have researched a new technology.
I remember having one, to be honest. It must have been so long ago. Okay, this PC is now selling more. 6,000. Still not selling a lot compared to the previous model. Interesting. As I've said, this is an old kind of early beta from the end of last year. In fact, from the end of 2023. A new public beta is available, which was released a little while ago, a couple of months now perhaps, a little bit more, which introduces sort of the final set of features in terms of the management, the CEO, the interaction between you and the other managers, the court hearings, the stealing, the espionage, those sort of things are part of the game now. But there's actually been another semi-private beta released, which is only available to you if you go to the Discord server. So if you're a member of the Computer Tycoon or Progorian, I can't remember which it's called. There's a link to it anyway in the description below. If you go to that, sign up to the Discord, you'll find the code you need to get this latest private, semi-private beta. And that changes a lot of the base mechanics around the logistics, marketing and sales of your company. It changes a number of those sort of key systems, which made sort of selling lots of computers in lots of markets quickly quite easy to do, and it kind of led into a kind of sort of steamroller effect. There's a new change in this new semi-private beta, as I say, which changes that up.
You have researched a new technology.
A number of some of the most experienced players are reporting it has made quite a change to the way the game works in terms of marketing and selling your computers in multiple countries all at once kind of thing. So what's going to happen? We're going to wrap this series up here today with this episode. I'm going to get hold of that semi-private beta, play with it a bit, see if I can understand it and so on, and then probably in a month or so, depends on what happens if Progorian Andras releases this to a public beta or does something about updating the version available to everyone else. I'll come back and do another series of Computer Tycoon, but it looks like some of the key systems have changed quite substantially. I don't want to get straight into that without playing with it and getting to know how it all actually works. So I say we'll finish this one today, and I'll come back in probably about a month or so. We shall see. I hate giving dates and times and schedules because I'm just unreliable in that sense. Things change or something else comes up. Anyway, where are we going? I'm still well over 95% of the global sales, so everything is going rather well, I think. So I've just created a new laptop. I haven't added any of the latest technology into it, just the sort of the last set we had when we built our new PC. But as we can see here, the baseline performance is 3.33K compared to the old laptops, which are 1.03. So that's not going to be a matter of contention for the laptops. In fact, performance isn't important at all in a laptop, apparently, according to the Steam guide that I'm cribbing all this information from. So we'll send you
your
into
new
testing.
Computer model went into the testing phase.
And we could do with a new home computer as well, I think. Yep. So again, I'm just going to nip off quickly and add the new research I've got into the components required for the new home computer. So that one will be bang up to date, because I'm competing with more companies, I think, in the home computer market than I am any other market. So I need to make sure that we are still very much top dog.
Your new computer model is polished.
Well, our new computer is ready, which is our third laptop. Well, the first one of 84 anyway. And yeah, I think it compares very well with our previous models. So let's release you. Could do another tablet actually. Yep, let's do that.
You have researched a new technology.
Ooh, even more technology. PCI Express. Imagine that's the faster PCI. Any new? I don't think we've got anything new here to add to our handheld device. Memory, that's been improved. Yeah, performance is better. Add that. CPU, ooh, loads, but multi-core 2, you see, not just the L2. That's a lot more, and it's even cheaper because of the better manufacturing process. Still no graphics card or removable media. Power supply we had nothing to change on that for ages. Storage, we can now go up to 10 gigabytes in storage, even on handheld devices. I've just gone up to 1 megabyte from a quarter of a megabyte, so we'll add you. It should be enough. Nobody else is doing handhelds to my knowledge. We've got integrated graphics on the motherboard. Add you. Display, nothing's changed there for the handhelds. Likewise, the operating system, nothing there has changed. Everything else we will leave as is. Let's test you.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
Our first one, yeah, sold nearly 6 million in total, which is nice. Oh heck, I've just realised that I'm earning $62 million every day. That's a little bit much, isn't it? Okay, so what can we do with that money? I could just buy myself something silly, in addition to the white tiger. Ooh, a space shuttle or a pyramid? A star portal? I'm not sure I can afford that just yet. A space shuttle? Go on then. If anybody asks what this is, it's just proof that I have trust in humankind and its future. That sounds a bit familiar. There you go. Oh, there it is in the background, just about to take off. Splendid.
You have researched a new technology.
Oh, and we are hearing from Annabelle again. Enjoy my gift. Why are they giving us money? I don't understand. They're giving us 68 million, 68.5 million. Thank you. Very strange behaviour indeed. The trouble is, they all sell so few, it's difficult to differentiate between them. So if we go to the share here, so 1.04, 0.95. Yeah, I think actually she has got the smallest share of all 4 of my remaining competitors. And she still wants to give us money. Very curious indeed. Let's release our new handheld device. Again, $4,000.
You have researched a new technology.
We'll reduce the cost of our previous one to say $3,500. Yeah, time for a new home computer, I think. Yep. What have we got here? Yeah, new memory. A funky new CPU. I'll add that. The graphics card. Yeah. VGA, video graphics array. Not adapter. Power supply, no, nothing's changed there. Storage, yes, we got loads more storage. Motherboard is AGP. whatever that might be. Display. No, everything else is the same. And the pricing of this, that looks all good. Well, that's a very big number, isn't it? It's 2 gig, I imagine. Yeah, my home computers do have quite a lot of memory in them these days. So we'll
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
Thank you. Off for testing. Now we do have advanced LCD now, so I'm just wondering if that will give us a new display option for our tablet computers, our handhelds. It calls it tablet there, doesn't it? As opposed to handheld, which it calls it elsewhere. Okay. Right, so if we go there, copy that. Yes, we can do it! Okay. Okay, I'm not quite sure that's what advanced LCD looks like on a smartphone or a tablet or similar device. But hey ho, that's what we've got. So when that comes round, when I come round to do my next new tablet computer, which will be a little while yet, we can do that. We're getting multi-core as well now, multi-core 4. Goodness knows. So what we're going to do, we are going to run into 1985, which I think actually gives us a bigger and better office, if I remember right. Next office level, yep, January 85. So we'll see the new office, and I can try and find myself a new manager, and we'll wrap this episode up there.
You have researched a new technology.
So as 1984 comes to a close, we have discovered multi-core 4. I imagine that's 4 cores in the CPU. Could be, yeah. Makes sense.
Your building upgrade has completed.
I'm spending more on research now, seeing as I'm making so much per day. I can build bigger and better labs. So I've now got 2 level 5 labs. 2 level 5 labs, which cost me multiple millions a day. And Moldova is now level 4. I could upgrade that to level 5 as well, I suppose, couldn't I?
You have researched a new technology.
Yay! We are in 1985. Of course, I'm the one that made all this possible, despite being unable to fight. Well, I am. The thing is, I'm kind of Annabelle, or not Annabelle, Adrienne Ajax as well, here as well, but hey-ho. We could now have a 5th member of our team, which is apparently cool. So let's look at our office. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, some of our members of staff appear to be lost bodies. Okay, but we need to increase. We've got skills here. I'm going to give Adrienne another charisma, and then we're going to take her away from research and give her a task of finding that 5th manager. Not that she will, of course, but you never know. One day she might. Oh, they've all got their bodies back. Oh, that's interesting, because I've always assumed that the green person here, I think, is Adrienne. Yeah. But why is she not at the top desk? She should be at the top desk, quite clearly. So I'll give her a few days. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to fast forward to them. We'll give her a few days, see if she finds herself a 5th manager, and we'll wrap it up right there and then.
You have researched a new technology.
Oh, hello. We got some more communication from Annabelle of Iceberg. Would you be interested? She wants... Okay. She wants a research arrangement. She must be doing... I don't know how she's doing this. She must be doing reasonably well. Do I want to engage in research with her? I'm not going to get much benefit from this, to be honest. No, we're not going to do that. Sorry. I'm afraid it does take quite some time, even with a moderately good charisma skill, for Adrienne to find a new manager. So I have actually given in and designed a new PC, which should be about to be released. Oh, there it goes now. Here we are, with some of the latest new technology in it. Blu-ray, DVD, ROM. We've got what have we got on this? It was all the PCI Express and all the rest of it. It's all really clever stuff. And also USB lamps and cooling fans. what no self-respecting gamer or computer user would be without, clearly. So let's release you. There we go. So if we look at Annabelle, can I take me out? Oh, I can, yeah.
You have researched a new technology.
So she is just selling she's selling all three types: portables, PCs, and home computers. Just a few a day, which is ridiculous. Presumably still making money somehow. Really do not know how. She's nearly done it. God, it's amazing how long 134 days takes while you're waiting for it to pass. What will the result be? Has she found someone?
You have researched a new technology.
Thank you. My assistant is really good. Really keeps me informed about what's going on. Oh, for goodness sakes. No. Are we ever going to fill that 5th desk in the office? Is she ever going to find me another new manager? It's extraordinary. Good grief. Well, I'm going to ask her to do it again. But to be honest, that is the end of it's not a passive task, it's an active task. There you go. Oh no, it is, yes, fight that. There you go. Yes, I was right first. But we're going to leave it there, I think. We have 95.83 of the global computer sales market. We are selling all the different types of computers. PCs, home computers, laptops, and handhelds, tablets, whatever you want to call them. And they're all selling remarkably well. And we're making $40 million a day in profit. Whoa. That's quite impressive. So I'm going to wrap this episode up here. It's going to be a wrap for this series 6 of Computer Tycoon. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, it'll be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely, of course. Just click on the old thumbsy uppy button. Even better if you've got any thoughts or comments about what I've done with this game so far in this build, or what you're looking forward to in the upcoming releases.
You have researched a new technology.
Completion of the sort of CEO manager mechanics. That's coming as well. But there's been a major, as I said earlier, a major reworking of some of the underlying logistics, marketing, sales stuff. I haven't got my head around it all, to be honest, so I may be slightly wrong there, but a number of the underlying mechanics have changed quite dramatically in the latest semi-private beta. If you want to get your hands on that early, then head over to the Discord server. Otherwise, it'll all be released on Steam in due course. Think about a month, I'll be releasing a new series of Computer Tycoon to take a look at all those new features. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Computer Tycoon. Until the next time, bye-bye for now.